song is awful. Do not sing it. Hi, so today we're going to talk about confidence because this is one of the themes that people ask me the most. Which is pretty much confusing to me, the reason behind it, because I don't think I'm the most. I don't think I'm the perfect person for the job of talking about this to you guys, because you can ask any of my friends, they will say this to you, that I'm always like, oh, I don't think I'm really good at this, I don't think I'm really good at that, I think I should get better in this, this, and that. But still, I think I'm the perfect person for the job, anyways, because I have no inclinations for being confident. My tempo does not push me to that. My personality does not say, oh, let's be confident today. It is something that was not within me ever since I was a child. It's something that I built. So today's Random Thursday is going to be about confidence. We are going to talk about confidence. For me, I see confidence not as most people see. People have a tendency to think that confidence is about pretending. You pretend, and then after a while, you conquer what you wanted in the first place. I don't really see it like that. I don't think you can always pretend. Besides, pretending it's hard, and I'm talking that as somebody that loves acting, but I don't think you can always pretend, and I think it changes something on your moral sense if you're always pretending many things, but this is not a conversation for today. I think confidence is more about trust than pretending, and you're going to hear the sentence for quite a few times during this video, probably. Let's take one friend of yours, the one that's always late. Maybe the friend of yours that's always late, it's yourself, but we're not going to talk about this today. This friend that's always late, you cannot count on them to be on time. So if you need someone that will be on time to help you, you cannot count on them because they didn't give you confidence enough that they will do it. You cannot trust them. If this friend is always doing one thing, is always proving to you that you can trust them in a certain subject, you can trust them and you can put your confidence on them. Which is pretty interesting because that applies to us as well. So if you're always telling yourself, I'm going to the gym tomorrow, and then you never go to the gym tomorrow, well, you cannot trust yourself. You cannot have confidence in yourself. And you would always look at yourself as somebody that is not doing what you say you're going to do. So it does not matter if you're always saying, oh, no, I'm really confident, I can do it, I'm really good, and do you like this whole, how to say that? Manifestation kind of thing. Manifesting all the time how good you are and how you're gonna reach certain things in life. You don't even believe yourself. You expect the universe to believe yourself. For God's sakes, don't, no. Don't, no. Trust yourself in the first place. And how do you trust yourself? You prove to yourself. Let's pretend you have a friend that you no longer trust in a certain subject. Doesn't matter if it's deep or superficial. You just don't trust them anymore. How many times will they have to do a certain thing to prove to you that you can trust them? Plenty, right? Because we are hard people. We are difficult people. We are complicated. So this person will have to do plenty of things to prove to you that you can trust them in a certain subject you don't trust anymore. And that's exactly what you're going to have to do with yourself. You're going to do the same thing over and over again, and then you're going to trust yourself, and then you're going to have confidence on yourself. Come on, it's easy. There is a meme. It's not a meme. It's an audio from like TikTok or something, where Rihanna goes. No, the interviewer turns to Rihanna and says like, "Oh, what do you do in those days you don't feel that confident or fearless or powerful? What do you do in those days?" And then she says, pretend." And the interviewer, "Fake it until you make it." And then she goes like, "Yeah, that's what I do." But let's put something in our heads. She's Rihanna. She's not us, and we are mortals. We're not Rihanna. I don't know many things about her life, but I do know that she has a brand of her own. She is a worldwide recognized singer. She doesn't sing anymore as far as I know, but she's still recognized as a singer. I don't know about this, but I think she's married and she already has kids, and she's loved by everyone. And there's another thing that's quite important to me. I don't know if you know about this, and I don't know if it's important to you, but it is important to me. She's recognized by her smell because she's always smelling delicious. Well, this is the girl that says that she pretends. Does she pretend every day? No, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. Like, she has reasons. She has plenty of reasons to trust herself. She has many reasons to be confident because she had conquered many things, because she said she would do something and then she did it, because she reached many places in life and she can trust herself. Wonderful, isn't it? And then on those days where you have no reason to be insecure, where you're just feeling like that for some reason, and then that's the moment she pretends. That's when she be like, okay, I'm going to have to pretend like I'm feeling confident because I'm not. I'm not feeling confident at all. And I'm going to have to pretend like I am, but I have many reasons to be, but I'm just going to pretend because I'm not feeling right now. That's what you have to do. You're going to give yourself reasons to be proud of yourself. So I said I'm going to the gym tomorrow. And I go to the gym tomorrow. I can trust myself because I said I would do and I did. Wonderful, isn't it? And this is such a simple thing, but we don't do. It seems so obvious, but we don't do the obvious. Sometimes we do the plus, but we don't do the obvious. Weird human beings. What can we do? So, this meme from Hiana. First of all, she's not human, obvious, and she doesn't do this every day. It's one of those days. So don't pretend always. Give yourself reasons. Give something you can almost touch. Like, oh, I did it. I have reasons. I am good, You're not only telling yourself I'm good, you're not lying to yourself as a parent lie to their kids saying that Santa Claus exists. You're not doing that. You're giving reasons. You're giving actual reasons for that. And this is impossible to deny. And when you are finally in one of those days where you deny it, even though it's the reality, you can pretend. That's when you're allowed to. That's when I will not hit you for doing that. That's when I will not kidnap you and hurt you physically for doing that. Can I post this on the internet? Or is this proof against myself? I don't know. I have no idea. There's another meme, but this is actually a meme. I don't know who are the people involved in this meme, but I do know that the first person saying is Sydney Sweeney, which makes it funnier. She goes like, "Oh, I have a terrible stage fright. I'm so scared when I'm going to enter the stage, and then I'm so I have a terrible stage fright." And then I think it's Denzel Washington. I hope it is him. I don't remember. But I do hope it's him because it will be even better. Like these two people, like Sydney Sweeney and Denzel Washington, it would be so good. Um, and then he turns to her and goes like, "Do you know what that is?" An experience. Bye. But he's wonderful. I don't know if it's him. I hope it's him. I really hope it's him. I'm gonna search. So my first tip is do not pretend always. That's gonna lead you to nowhere and you're gonna lie to yourself as a horrible parent to yourself. And give yourself reasons for it. Make it happen and give things that are impossible to deny. Give the reality and prove in the reality how you can trust yourself and be confident. My second tip, that would be the third or the second. I don't know. I think the first one is kind of like a two, but I'm not a professional, so I don't need to be organized. Um, the other tip, some number that we're going to pick, the 10th tip. I just chose it. It's going to be 10th tip. It's going to be do it a lot. Well, that sounded really wrong. It's going to be do the things you're scared often. Do the things you're so afraid of doing so often that it will be just fine the 10th time you're doing it, the 20th time you're doing it. So I'm scared of dancing in public. I was so scared of dancing in public. I still am, not scared, but embarrassed because I'm not good. You see, that's not confidence. But I didn't give myself reasons to be confident, and I will not pretend like I know how to dance. Um, I was so scared, and then after doing it so much, I lost some of my worries when it comes to that. I lost my fears. Of course, I'm still nervous. If I had to dance like tomorrow, I'd be like, somebody telling me what the heck, no. But I'm not so scared anymore. And I was so scared of doing so many things. And after doing it so many times, I'm not scared anymore. And then you're going to be confident, and then you're not going to be insecure because you've been through that so many times. So I'm scared of introducing myself to the public. Do it often. I'm scared of do it often. Often. This is gonna be such an annoying part of the video. This is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Do it with a really good. That's not sounding good. I have to put something for you to do because it will sound like I'm talking about something else. If you're scared of singing in public, that's what I'm actually doing. That's what I'm actually intending to do because I'm still super scared of singing in public. Actually, I was so scared of posting on internet video. I'm not scared of posting on internet videos in general because I really don't care. But I was super scared of posting videos on internet of me singing or playing because I don't know how to play, and singing because I don't think I'm as good as I wanted to be. So I would always think, oh, this is not good. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But I started doing it often, and now I'm not scared anymore, you know? And I was so scared of it. No, I'm not anymore. Still, I have some insecurities because I don't think I'm a professional, because I'm far from being a professional. I'm far from giving myself actual reasons to be confident in that area. But I'm not scared anymore. So if you are scared, do it often. If you have no reasons to trust yourself, if you don't think you can do anything, if you prove to yourself over and over again that you cannot trust yourself, you're gonna have to prove to yourself that you can actually trust yourself over and over again, as if you were like somebody else trying to gain your confidence again. The problem is, if it's somebody else, you can actually be away from them. I don't really think it's the best idea ever, always, but you can do this. But if it's yourself, you're going to have to live with yourself forever. So I don't really recommend you to give up on yourself, you know? So those are my tips for you. Don't pretend, always. It's no good. You're going to be a liar. You're going to be lying to yourself, and then you're never going to trust yourself ever again. Give yourself reasons for that, and do the things you're scared of doing with a really, really good frequency, because this way you're just not going to be afraid of doing it anymore. That's all. I hope you liked the conversation of today. I think I talked a lot. I think I'm going to have to cut so many things because I'm going to be embarrassed. And I was standing up the whole time, but I was with these flip-flops. Today's video was me standing, not sitting, because my breakfast was getting ready on the air fryer. It's my breakfast and my lunch because I did not have breakfast yet and I need to eat things to stay alive. I miss so much being a robot when I didn't have to eat. Damn it. But that's fine. I don't know why I'm showing to you my flip-flop. But that's all. It's so puffy. This was my sister's flip-flop, and I took it once and then she gave it to me. Later on, I discovered that it was not by the goodness of her heart, it was because her boyfriend didn't like it already. But it's really good because you walk and it's puffy, so it feels like you're walking, jumping, giving little jumps. It's really interesting. I recommend it, and it makes you higher. I don't need to be higher, but still, it's a really good thing to watch things from above. I wouldn't really like it if I were God. I would be such a horrible God. Anyways, that's it. I hope you liked the video. Actually, I don't really care because I'm so confident. I don't care if you like the video. Please like the video. I'm just joking. That's all. Kisses. I hope you liked the video. And today, I want to know about the things that you need to do, that you have to do, the things that you already think you have to do to trust yourself again. So I want to know, what is the first thing you're going to do to trust yourself again? And what is the thing that you have to do over and over again for you not to be so scared anymore of doing it? Because as Denzel Washington would say, I don't know if it's Denzel Washington, I hope it is, That's unexperienced. So you're just unexperienced in life. You're not insecure, you're just inexperienced in life. Keep that up in your mind. That's all. Kisses. Oh, my things. Okay, I'm gonna tell you today. My things that I have to do. Okay, for trusting myself. First of all, I already started. I would always have like a personal trainer. I started having a personal trainer this year, and it's like the best thing ever. My personal trainer is actually really good, and I hired him for 3 days a week. In the beginning it was two, but it doesn't matter. And the other 2 days, I was supposed to train upper arms. I was not doing that, and I would always say to and I would always tell myself, "Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it next tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it," and I would never do it. So now I started this whole July month. I spend it training upper arms, and I was really good at that. And I'm gonna continue because this bicep won't grow alone. Just joking. I don't want my bicep to grow. I want the fat to go out, but the muscles, I'm fine.
O brócolis é o segredo.
The other thing that I have to do often, so I'm not so scared of it anymore, so I have experience in that, is singing. Singing in public. Because what the heck, it's so hard for me. If I have to present on a theatre and I have to talk with a bunch of people, fine, I'm good. But if I have to sing, no. So I have to do that often, so I'm not scared anymore. So I have experience, and I have to give myself reasons to trust myself in that area because I have to be better. There are some things that are not just because I'm nervous, it's also because I don't know what to do with my voice, so I just have to learn, you know. But I'm blonde. So that's all. Kisses, and see you next Random Thursday. This is going to be the name.